That's the new passion flower. It's got several buds on it. It's slightly different to the existing passion flower. And that spider's nest is over here. It looks different to how it looked yesterday. Trying to get... I can't see it. Oh, there it is. So I think it's still growing. And this clematis is just being swamped by another creeper and nettles, and it's such a shame. It used to grow. I'll probably train it, probably get to it this year and train it, but it used to grow over in an arch above the gate here. And then it didn't. So woken by dogs barking at 6:30 this morning. Hello again. It's a bit lonely for you at the moment, isn't it, Ida, huh? Huh? I'm not very warm. Are you cold because you're shaking? You need a jumper? Huh? God, blimey. The trouble with Ida is you can't get near her to take care of her or do anything for her, or I don't think we'd be able to get a jumper on her. I mean, it isn't that cold. I'm a bit surprised if that's not... So this is how everything's looking. The chickens have not been properly out since Monday. We were sitting with Jane and John in the garden, and Jane noticed a fox running down the road in daylight. And it's that time of year when the foxes are feeding their young, so I decided that it was better if the chickens were not completely free to roam. God, it doesn't take long, does it, for stuff to start eating into the fruit. Oh, looks like we've had June drop. Sweet chestnut flowers. I've got a bite on my foot underneath my, sort of like it might be between and underneath my big toe. It's very uncomfortable. Not quite as uncomfortable as it was a day or so ago. And I took, right, hold on a sec, because I need to concentrate in here so that these chickens don't run out. I'll need to distract them in a minute when I try and get out of there so they don't follow me. So yeah, they've been shut in here. They've got all of here, and I've just opened this gate, it's full of nettles in there, but they might go in. There's a bit of half of it hasn't got nettles in, so they might wander around in there as well. Oh yeah, I took a Puritan, and it's sort of I took it early hours of yesterday morning, and it just made me feel horrible all day long and half the evening. We've got no pockets. What are you doing? Huh? How am I going to get out of here without you getting out of here? I'm going to put these on here. Try not to let them roll away. Get some corn. Hope that's enough to distract them. They're not so bothered about corn at this time of the year. They're saying to each other, she's just trying to distract us from that gate. I'm going to pause you now. Success. And both eggs still intact. It's safer for you in there, away from... It is safer from the fox. So it's a shame for Ida, because unless she comes and sits down here, she's got no company. So I've not been well, apart from the bite on my foot. I wasn't well the day that John and Jane turned up. We had to change the whole cooking thing. We did something very simple between us, with me standing giving instructions, or sitting giving instructions, because I really wasn't well. And that was on Saturday. Sunday was lovely, I felt better. We went to Les Orangeries and had a lovely meal. Are you still shaking? Oh. Let's hope the sun comes out. Yeah, so we had a lovely meal at Les Orangeries. I think she's shaking, not shivering. Scared of me. And we took Mark to the doctors on Monday. He had an infected nose. He'd had his mask too tight, I think, and had sort of worked and sort of irritated his nose, and it had gradually become worse and worse. So he's got antibiotic cream, which is working really well. And I had a mask that I was given a couple of years back when I was having problems with my CPAP machine, and it's a mask that makes like a hammock under your nose, and the strap for it is not across his nose, it's sort of over your forehead, so he's using that, which is a lot better. Those blackbirds are busy. That is sweet bryony, which is poisonous berries. All of this stuff I used to pull out when I could, and that's not happening today. The fact that I managed to go down to the chickens and back is a bit of a revelation. This is not doing very good. Lonnie Sarah, it's got a lot of dead in it. It needs Mark to come out at some point. I don't know whether he can now, because it's classed as hedge. It needs cutting right back. That's the mock orange. It's dropped all its petals now. Lots of apples on here. I think these are olive flowers rather than olives. I think. Who knows? So anyway, that's where we're at. It was lovely. It was really nice having them here, and yesterday we had art on a Wednesday. So they left on Tuesday morning and Vicky came Tuesday afternoon. So, and then yesterday went to art. So today is a nothing day, nothing happening, nowhere to go. And we're quite pleased about that because we're a bit tired, I think. Okay, there we go. That's an update without me looking at you. I'll warn you now, I might look at you next time. Thanks for watching.